Agile approaches are designed to help you get value to your customers quickly while keeping your development work aligned with business needs. In order to maintain this alignment, Agile release planning is conducted, which serves as a way to bring the company vision and product roadmap in the same room with the people who will actually be executing on it. Release planning helps Agile teams plan how they'll execute on the strategic yearly plans of vision and roadmap. And these mid-range plans in turn inform the more immediate iteration and daily planning. We collectively refer to these activities as the 5 levels of planning. Each level helps teams successfully work toward delivering value. The concept of Agile release planning can be confusing because release is a loaded term. Usually, it's associated with releasing to production or the customer. However, in this context, we're referring to a time box. We're planning for a period of time that contains specific goals and deliverables that are to be achieved by the team. The team might deliver to production at the end of the time box, or it might not. Or it might deliver daily throughout the time box. In this case, release planning merely refers to a cadence. Many teams conduct release planning quarterly, for example. The release planning meeting is an opportunity for the team to make a commitment to the completion of the highest ranked product backlog item for the upcoming time box. It also gives the team a chance to synchronize on objectives and understand the bigger picture of their work. To get started, you need a ranked product backlog, which is the responsibility of the product owner. In advance of the release planning meeting, the product owner works with the stakeholders and the delivery team to write user stories and rank the backlog so that it can be successfully delivered. You also need a vision and roadmap that reflects the market and your organizational objectives. We've found that successful release planning meetings all follow a similar agenda that ensures connection to strategy, collaboration, and a realistic plan. The meeting kicks off with a review of the vision and roadmap so everyone is on the same page about the overall goal of the product. The team then reviews the architecture and any important technical information in order to understand the technology baseline for the release. A release name and theme is determined to help the team coalesce around a goal while providing focus for reviewing the user stories. A review of the team's velocity is conducted, as well as a review of the iteration schedule for this release. This lets us understand how much work will be in the release and how to best distribute it across its iterations. It's also important for the team to review their definition of done. Because the meeting will result in a commitment in work that can be done in the time box, the estimates need to be based on a shared definition of what it means to be done. It's at this point in the release planning meeting that the product owner presents the user stories that are highest ranked in the backlog and which should be the team's focus in the next release. The team reviews the user stories and provides high-level estimates, typically in the form of story points. Any story that is too big to be completed in a single iteration needs to be broken down into smaller user stories so that it can be distributed appropriately. During this process, the team will also be validating the acceptance criteria so that everyone is clear on the work that needs to be done. Once the distribution of stories across all the iterations in the release has been completed, the team should look back and identify any issues, concerns, dependencies, and assumptions that have come up during the meeting. Release planning done well is more than just a plan. The team develops a clear understanding of its work and even begins to design together. This team is ready to hit the ground running and build the most valuable product increment. This typically 2-day investment improves quality, forecasting, and results. Getting your team on a regular release cadence is a great way to help ensure their success.